You should strive to do what you can, and what you are unable to do, says the Creator of the world, I will complete. But if you do nothing, you don't deserve a miracle. You will find your strength, do what you can. This is indeed the reason we were truly commanded to send soldiers to war. In the time of Moses, it is written that Moses had an army. That army also fought for Yehoshua bin Nun. King David also had an army. Though what kind of army did they have? The army was composed of two groups. One went out to battle, and the other studied Torah. They both belonged to the Ministry of Defense. Today the yeshiva students are under the Ministry of Religious Affairs, and the soldiers under the Ministry of Defense. In the time of Moses, the Ministry of Defense had two departments, the Physical Army Department and the Spiritual Energy Department, which dealt with spiritual matters. And he would send 1,000 for each tribe. For every 1,000 that went out to battle, 1,000 would study Torah. A person who studies Torah creates a spiritual iron dome over a soldier. They would return from battle, and Moses would count the soldiers, and not a single one was missing. Not one would fall in battle. The soldier had an iron dome thanks to the one studying Torah. This is a Jewish concept. For every soldier, there should be a Torah scholar. But it is asked, Rabbeinu Bachya asks, why do we really need soldiers? Let them study Torah without soldiers, and God will strike down all the enemies who rise against us. He says a person needs to do reasonable effort, though a miracle is still needed. And that's when God will perform the miracle. Though you should do your genuine effort. This principle is true in every field. Sometimes, people want to strengthen themselves in something like guarding their eyes, in holiness, in observing the Sabbath, or in controlling anger. They feel, this is too much for me, so they become discouraged. When from the outset, the perspective is that this is too much for me, so he gives up. But if a person makes the most of their abilities, even if they think it is clearly unreasonable to overcome this evil inclination, this inclination is stronger than me. You will find your strength, you will see that God gives you heavenly assistance, and you will reach spiritual heights that you cannot imagine. So, a person who studies Gemara and doesn't grasp it, he tries, but everything seems like Japanese to him, and he keeps trying, and he might despair. Keep trying, find the strength, and suddenly you will see that everything clears up. As it says in Tehillim, call upon God the Most High, to God who completes for me. You do your part, and He will do the rest.